I love this foundation so much. I am wearing the shade Alley. So this is nice because this actually matches my skin tone pretty well. It's like a light medium shade with neutral golden undertone. So, and you can see the coverage is pretty good. It's not very sheer. This is one pump. It's not very sheer and it dries down pretty fast. So I'm going to just put it on my cheeks and I'm gonna move fast with this foundation because I don't want it to dry down streaky. And I'm using this little cushion puff. I love a good cushion puff because uh, it just like absorbs into my skin so fast. And it helps the product move around. It doesn't eat up as much product as, say, a beauty blender or like a beauty sponge does. So that's nice. And I'm just going to put it on, like, get some of the product on my hand, put it on this other side of my face. I really wish I was doing a nighttime routine. Maybe I'll do that next time because at this time of night, it's like I'm just going to take off my makeup and then have dinner and then go to bed. But one thing I also love about this foundation is you can, it doesn't feel like you're wearing much. It's just honestly like, it doesn't feel oily, it doesn't feel thick. On my skin, it just feels like nothing, like I'm wearing air. And especially because I think I'm putting it on with this cushion puff, it especially feels like very light. So let me do this where I finish putting on one layer and then I'll turn the phone around so you can see how my skin looks a little bit better because I think this lighting is atrocious. Oh, hello, Michelle. How are you doing? It's very good to see you in the in the party in the stream. Okay, so I turned around and you can see here's my little windowsill. And I'll just show you my whole makeup look. But you can see um, it covers up. So this is one layer, the one initial layer. And you can see it evens out my skin tone. It's very dewy. It doesn't look matte at all. But you know how there's some foundations that are like not matte. They say it's glowy foundation. But the glowy foundations normally are very oily and thick, and it makes me feel like I have butter on my face. So, so I really like how this foundation, it's not, so it's like a glowy, so okay, the name of it is semi-satin. Semi-satin. It's supposed to give you a very dewy, glowy finish, but it doesn't make you look super oily. So that's what I love about this product so much. Okay, so you can see one layer. I'll put on one more layer because I got some stress pimples over here from having to move. Oh my God. I shipped everything out today. I packed 7 boxes. I can't believe I packed everything in 2 days. All of my belongings, all my skincare, all my clothes, all of my bags, like towels, bed sheets, everything. I packed it all in just 2 days. That I was really impressed by myself with that. I also love with this foundation that also, am I speaking way too quietly? Let me know. I feel like I'm whispering. Let me know if I'm too quiet, if you guys need me to speak louder. But I love how like this foundation. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I have heard that my voice is soothing. So Another thing I love about this foundation is it doesn't settle in. Okay, so I'm 29 years old. I feel like I always bring that up, but I feel like it's necessary when you're talking about like your skin. I'm 29 years old, so I have some wrinkles. Like I have wrinkles, I can't see. I have like wrinkles under my eyes, and I have wrinkles like around my nasolabial fold. So one thing I absolutely hate is when you're wearing makeup, like your foundation, your concealer, it settles into your wrinkles and then it actually just make your wrinkles more noticeable. That's my biggest pet peeve. I also hate when I have like a pretty large pores around my nose. I hate when you're wearing makeup and it just like is too drying and it settles into your pores and it just makes your pores look larger. So this foundation, I am so shocked. I'm shook, as the kids say. I'm shook that there you don't get any of that with this foundation. I this is like my favorite Ride or Die foundation for life. It just looks like your natural skin. You guys saw before when I first started, I was wearing just sunscreen on my face. It's been a long day, and my face did not even actually look as dewy as it does now. So this foundation makes my skin look more dewy. Hi, Miriam. Thank you for joining. So I'm just doing here's my room tour. I just did one layer of foundation. Let me put it here. One layer foundation. Let me do a second layer and show you uh, how it looks, how it covers up. So I got like a little stress pimple there too. My age spots, my sunspots, my acne scars, and current blemishes. So I'm just putting this over all the spots. I'm also gonna put it underneath my uh, eyes because it gets pretty dark, my dark eye circles. And then I always have like like sunspots here from not wearing sunscreen when I was younger. My chin always gets a little red, so I'm gonna put it there. And then, okay, I'm gonna put the rest on my neck because you always wanna put foundation. You always wanna put your coverage on your neck so it doesn't look like you don't wanna look like you don't have your shit together. Although we literally none of us have our shit together. Alright, so blending it in. Mm, okay, so this acts as like just putting it on my second layer. Now I wanna make sure I blend it all out. So the second layer really makes such a big difference in terms of coverage, but it still does not look like I am wearing like layers and layers and layers of makeup. And that's what we want. Make sure it all blends in. Hi, Chris. It's my boyfriend. How's it going? He's letting our cat into the room. I'm also gonna miss our cat. Oh yeah, always make sure you blend into the edges of your nose. Yeah, I'm gonna miss my cat so much. She's only 6 months old. We just got her spayed. She became more affectionate after she got spayed. And so I'm gonna miss just like petting her and getting love from her every day. Her fur is so soft. She's a British short hair. All right. Okay, so the second layer. And so now you can see, still very, very dewy, very, very glowy. And the color really blended into my skin nicely. So I love having this foundation on because it looks so natural. And it looks very, very, it's so easy to put on. I just like dot it all around my face. And then just use this little puff. You can use a blender. You can use a brush, but honestly, I just like, this is the easiest foundation. You just look so dewy. I love, 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 love this foundation. And it's also, you get like a nice discount. You get a nice discount of $5.70 if you buy it during the stream. So go buy it. Take advantage of this discount because who else will you get a discount from? All right, next product. I am going to present to you